Hey guys, I have for you Wet n Wild's color correcting cushions, so if you want to see me try these on, then please keep watching. So today we're trying some Wet n Wild Mega Cushion color correctors. I found these guys at Walmart and they had redone the whole Wet n Wild section at my Walmart, so that was like super cool because it was looking kind of empty and not filled most of the time. I have the 4 color correcting cushions. I haven't seen the contour or the highlight ones yet, but I'm hoping with the revamp of that section that I will see them. I have the yellow, the green, the lavender, and the peach. My skin is actually kind of behaving today and it isn't very red. My mouth is obviously still messed up from being sick, but I'm excited to try these. I haven't tried any type of cushion foundations or cushion concealers or anything of that sort. I thought it would be cool to try these Wet n Wild Mega Cushions. Wet n Wild's a very affordable brand, which is awesome. It says Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Color Corrector. The yellow one is for brightening dullness. The lavender is for neutralizing yellow, peach one's for dark circles, and the green one is for redness. This is what it looks like when you first open it. It's got the little cushion right here, and then it's got a little, I don't want to spill anything, but it's got a little cover that you pull off. So this is the green one up close. Let's see. I don't know how much pressure to put on here. Put some on my nose. I already have primer on. I put on my Too Faced Hangover Primer. I'm gonna bounce some of the green on my nose. Right off the bat, it doesn't like look very green. It doesn't have too much of a scent either, which is nice when it comes to drugstore products because I feel like those tend to have more of a unpleasing scent. It doesn't really feel like I'm putting anything on my skin, so that's kind of cool. And this is pretty flexible too. I'm gonna dip it like this so I can get around the curve of my nose. It definitely neutralized some of the redness. I do have some redness on my cheeks, but I'm going to use the yellow. I'm going to use the yellow color corrector for that. Yellow's sort of a universal color corrector, so it helps even out your skin tone and it helps brighten. So when you see something that says a yellow color corrector that brightens dullness, it is really good for just areas that need some more light to them. So speaking of that one, we'll use that one next. Ooh, it looks kind of orange. This is what the yellow one looks like in the packaging. How many fluid ounces are in these? It's 0.28 ounces, so it's not a ton of product. Another note is that these are vegan, so if that's important to you, they label it as vegan on the back. I probably should have said this earlier, but on the back it says featherweight finish, ultra blendable, and super convenient, not tested on animals, and vegan. So awesome for Wet n Wild. I'm gonna dab some in here. I'm sure this would work with a beauty blender too. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I feel like this one is more suited towards what my skin looks like today because I don't have a lot of redness. So this yellow is doing just enough to take that out and brighten my skin. Ooh. And again, like I still don't feel like I have anything sitting on my skin. This is really neat. Ooh, that's a lot. Even with a lot though. Wow. I love this yellow one so far. Don't want to jinx it. I'm gonna bend it again, and this is gonna be really cool for around my brows because I tend to get redness there that's kind of annoying, but it's not like enough to put the green down. What? I feel like this cushion application makes it super easy. I wonder how I'm gonna keep these clean. I'd assume I can just kind of wash them like a beauty blender. We'll do some lavender color correcting, not that I really need it. If you're feeling kind of yellow and just your skin's looking kind of, I don't want to say sickly, but here is the lavender. But let's see, do I have any areas that are kind of yellow? I mean, the areas where I just put down yellow color corrector or a little bit more yellow. But I don't really, I mean, maybe I do get a little yellow here. Let's put some of the lavender in this area. Ooh, that's very brightening. Wow, that brightened really fast. That was a lot. I was trying to be very light-handed. that failed. Oh, that was a lot. Get out of there. What the heck? That was way too much. Okay, the lavender might not be best suited for me. I'm gonna pull it down this way and we'll just see how it looks as just an overall brightener highlighter. Oh my goodness, I look ridiculous. I didn't really need that color corrector, so it's gonna look a little crazy. I'm gonna put some foundation on over that and then we'll try the peach under my eyes because we know that I need that. We can see it. For foundation, I'm gonna put on my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. Let's see how it looks under foundation. After putting on foundation, I feel like all of my face looks pretty even except for my nose. I feel like it's still a little red. I feel like my Dr. Jart color correcting cream definitely does a little bit better of a job when it comes to green color correcting. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to put a little bit more yellow color corrector on my nose and see if it makes a difference. That brightened it right away. I think the yellow one's going to be my favorite. What? Yeah, I think the yellow color corrector definitely did the best job. Also, I love the packaging on these. It's so cute that they put the girl on it and then they made it correspond with the colors. Now that I've got my foundation on, let's test out the peach cushion. So here is the peach. I'm just gonna use the top edge, or try to anyway. Doesn't really look that peachy upon application. I mean, it looks peachy in here, but when I put it on my face, I don't see too much. I mean, when I grab a little more, I guess. We'll see how well concealer sits over this as well. I don't know. I could definitely brighten the area, but let's see. So I'm going to take my beauty sponge and just pat that out. We're going to go in with Maybelline Age Rewind. So I'm not in love with the peach. I feel like it didn't really do much to brighten under my eyes. I mean, maybe when I look at the footage it'll look different, but it definitely didn't brighten as much as I was hoping it to. As of right now, I'm gonna say the yellow one is my favorite. And I mean, I can't really judge the lavender one too much because I didn't really have an area that necessarily needed it that much. Oh my gosh, this hair. So I mean, it does look brighter, my face looks really even, but I'm not in love with the under eye. It's not heavy, so it's not going to crease, but I don't know. I'm going to set it with some Maybelline powder, and we'll see. This one does have a little bit of a color to it, so maybe I just need to set it with a colored powder. But I feel like when you're using a color corrector, you really don't want to have a ton of steps to try to get to what you need. Yeah, I mean, it looks better now that I put some powder down, but I'm gonna put some of this on the rest of my face. I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup and then we can talk a little bit more about these color correctors. I am back. I've got one more thing I want to add, and it's this highlighter. I wanted to mention that when I found the color correctors, that I found this highlighter too. I think These came out last year and they were super difficult to get your hands on. They were always sold out on the website. I never saw them in store. So when I saw this, I was like, it is mine. If you're near a Walmart and you haven't checked out the Wet n Wild section, maybe this will be there. How pretty is that? I got the shade Precious Petals. It does take a little building up to get a strong highlight with this, but you definitely get a nice glow. I'd say this is a little more subtle than I was expecting. My eyebrows are going crazy, my hair is going crazy. I'd definitely wear it again. Out of the 4 cushion color correctors, I would say that the peach might be my least favorite, but I don't really know about the lavender one. It definitely did brighten right away, but this, I'm definitely using this yellow one again. So I would say if you are similar in my complexion, or you have just a little bit of areas that are red, or you want to brighten up, this one's gonna be awesome, and I'm definitely gonna use it. These don't retail for a lot. Let me see how much. Google. So on the Wet n Wild website, this highlighter goes for $4.99 and the color correctors go for $5.99. So that's super affordable for these products, and I definitely think it's worth a try. I'm still gonna say for redness, I much prefer my Dr. Jart product, but that's like a jillion times more the price of these. So this is still gonna work for a color corrector for redness. So if you're looking for color correctors that aren't super thick, they don't feel like anything on the skin, and you're not looking to do something really heavily color correcting, I can tell you that these are pretty good product. I will try the peach one again. I've only had it on for a little while, but it hasn't really creased under my eyes. So if you are just looking for a very light color correction, then that might be the way to go. So those were my first impressions and demo of the Wet n Wild color correcting cushions. I'm very intrigued with these. I love the idea of it being a cushion. Let me know if any of you guys have picked up these cushion color correctors, what your thoughts and opinions are on them, or if you haven't tried them and this video makes you want to try them, let me know how the process goes for you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and enduring with this crazy hair I've got going on right now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And those of you who are already subscribed, thank you. Come chat with me on social media. I've got all of my tags in the description down below. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.